How to manually install OpenStack Tempest. Okay, first we need to install OpenStack. So for that we can use this devstack tool. This will install all OpenStack dependencies. So if you go to this video, that will show how to set up, how to install OpenStack using this devstack tool. Okay, if you go to this link, this will explain how to install OpenStack Havana in Ubuntu 30.10. so you can use any one of this article to set up OpenStack. So right now I install OpenStack using this devstack. So my OpenStack is running here. It is stack. Here I can see all OpenStack projects and it's running. So if you go to browser, you can see this login and you can log in. Okay, so in my system OpenStack is running. So if you go to this folder, copy the stack, here we can see actually the devstack will install one Tempest. Go to Tempest. Here devstack will automatically install the Tempest project. So actually you can use this to test your OpenStack deployment, this OpenStack devstack deployment. So right now I am not going to use that. So what I am going to show you, how to install Tempest manually. So and let me go out. So right now, so let me create one folder here to install this OpenStack Tempest project, Tempest test. Okay, then go to that folder. Actually here I am going to follow this article to install Tempest. So I created folder Tempest tests and then I had to clone the Tempest source code of Tempest from GitHub. So for that you can use this command git clone github openstack tempest.git. This command will download the Tempest project from GitHub. Okay, after that you can switch to particular branch in the Tempest project. So right now I am going to use the Havana branch. Okay, this is done. So let me, if you run ls, you can see the folder, then go to that folder and run git branch. So right now there is only one branch, master. So let me switch to Havana branch. So git checkout stable Havana. So this will check out Havana branch. So right now I am in Havana branch. If you want to go to the previous or master branch, you can use code master. Okay, so 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 that let me, so I downloaded that. Let me run one test. Now nosetests -v tempest, enter. Actually this will fail because I haven't installed any dependencies of tempest, so this will fail. So I need to install all dependencies. For that we need to run this script, those run tempest.sh. So this will ask you to create a virtual environment. Now virtual environment, find, create one, so press Y. So this will create a virtual environment and install all dependencies inside that virtual environment. So this will take some time. So let me go to the desktop folder. This is a desktop folder. Okay, in desktop folder you can see two scripts, ukrc and openrc. Let me open one ukrc file. So in that file we can see lot of variables and s3 url, ec2 user id, private key, certification, lot of things. So we need to source one of these file in order to run nova commands. For example, if I want to list all images, nova image hyphen list. So this will list all, sorry, nova image hyphen list. So right now this I cannot run this command because, so you can see the error. You must provide a username via either OS username or environment variable OS username. So in order to run that command we need to source one of these file, ukrc or openrc. So let me source ukrc file. Okay, it's done. Then let me run that nova image list command again. Okay, it's working now. You can see the available images. Okay, well, I think here it's installed all dependencies. So let me run that one test again. Oh, so before that I have to find the virtual environment. For that we have to use ls -a. That actually that's a hidden folder. This is a virtual environment. So in order to use those dependencies we need to activate the virtual environment. For that we have to use source minus virtual environment win activate. This will activate the virtual environment. So here you can see the symbol. So right now I activated the virtual environment of the tempest. So let me run this test again. So that, wait, let me minus x means it will stop when it find the first error. So what's error? So here we can see the error, failed to load config file /etc tempest.conf. Okay, so we need to copy. So in tempest folder you can see one default. If we go to ls, one default tempest config file, go to cd etc. In this folder you can see one tempest.conf sample file. So by default it's commented all settings, everything is commented. So I am going to copy this to our my /etc tempest folder. So first I need to create tempest folder in my etc folder /etc folder. Okay, then I need to copy tempest.sample to /etc tempest.conf. Okay, I copied there. Let me open it in this tab. So I need to edit it. So let me open it here. Okay, see right now everything is commented because I am copying this tempest.conf.sample from the master branch. In master branch everything is commented. So let me switch to Havana branch because I am going to work on this Havana branch. Git checkout stable Havana. Okay, right now I Havana branch. Okay, so let me run that script again. Test run one sample test. Okay, right now it's showing different error. So this is the configuration error. So we need to add some values in the etc tempest config file. So that's the issue. So actually we need to add one. We go to identity folder and this section in /etc tempest conf file there is identity section. So there you have to add this URI. So this will be the value of http 127.0.0.1 5000/v2 v2.0. This is the endpoint of the identity keystone service. So let me run this test again. Okay, it's working. So I am getting different error. Authentication with user admin and password pass failed with using tenant admin. So admin password is wrong in this file. So in the same identity section, if you go down, you can see the admin password section. There we need to give the correct password. So in this case, OpenStack, this is a password, and save this and run it again. So Again, there are authentication with the user demo password. The password of the user demo is wrong in the here, so I need to correct that. Here you can see the username demo, tenant name demo, admin role. Here is the password. Save that and let me run that test again. So its image ID is missing. So actually right now I am trying to run the whole test in one shot. So that's why it's, if you try to do that, you will get lot of error because it's trying to um, run all test, right? So let me try one single test. So in that way you can what to say, you can debug, you can make it working easily. So let me run one symbol. For example, let me run this one. So this will test only the usage. This command nosetests -vx, then tempest API identity admin v3 test usage. What this means, this will run only the test usage script, that is a API. Actually this command will test the API identity API for this particular test usage.py. So if let me run this, so you can see that's running. So this, for this particular file test usage.py, we don't need that image ID, so that's why it's working without fixing that issue. So it's working for this script. Okay, actually in this folder itself we can see a readme file. If we go to that file, you can see how to run these test scripts. Actually in this tempest there are think 4 type of test thing. Let me go to OpenStack Tempest. Okay, inside on this file vim tempest, there is another readme file, I think. Yeah, let me open that one. So here you can see what are the tests. There are, I think, 5 type of tests are there: API test, CLI test, scenario, the complex scenario test, trust test and third party trust. So if you go through this file, you can see, you will understand what are these tests of API, CLI, scenario, trust and third party trust. So I will show you each of these tests in the next video that will explain API, CLI, scenario, stress and third party test in separate videos. Okay, thanks.